Hello, everybody. Hi. It is your girl, Fell in Love with Carly. And we are live right now, you guys. I am back in the building. I have missed you guys so much. I miss being live with you, talking to you, just the energy that you exude and the way we extend the love back and forth to one another. And we have a full panel of guests today. I'm going to go live. I can hear y'all. Look, I'm sorry. We are going live today, and I'm trying to share it right now on my Facebook page to make sure some people can, it should be, yep, we're live. We're live. It says right there, we're live. It says right there. So you guys go to my Facebook page and you'll see this lit up and hit the share button.
Okay. Oh. I was wondering how that was going to work.
We extend the love back. Okay, so I just did mine. I just shared the live, you guys. You can share it as many times as you'd like to. And so today we are here because it's my birthday, y'all. And we're launching the new show. And we have a bunch of guests that are here. And we are going to have our guests in the house right now after I put my spectacles on. Because, yeah, that part. Hold on. Here's one of our guests right now. And we have Miss Aja. Hi, Aja. How you doing?
I'm excellent. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so honored to be here.
Thank you. I'm honored that you could be here with us today, and we're gonna have Miss Lima next. Miss Lima.
Hey.
Let's see. Did I get you on here?
There go.
Hey, Miss Lima. Let's see. I want to make sure I got everybody. Hold on. Let me get you on here the right way, y'all. See, I want to make sure I can get us all on here. How am I do it like this? Y'all, bear with me. Okay. Oh, I know what I did. I did it. I did something, y'all. Hold on. Remove from. Hold on. Y'all.
Take your time.
Hold on. I got it, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I'm ready. Here we go. Here we go. All right, y'all. Glass is working now. They finally working. So, this is our panel. Miss Lima.
Hey,
Hi,
you was
girl.
frozen. You was frozen. Hey.
And then here you go. There's Darlisha. Hey, Darlisha.
Hey.
And we got Deanna. So if you guys want to, please give her tell them about who you are. Who wants to start? Who wants to start? Who wants to start? Where's Miss Connie? I'm missing Miss Connie. Hold on. My baby not here. Hold on. I know it's a couple people missing, but I need my Miss Connie in the building real quick. Let me make sure she can get in. Because I do know I did it a little different.
Yeah, I had a little trouble getting in too.
Yeah, so now we have to make sure that she can get in too. And so you guys can get started with these boxes and we can explain what these boxes are about that you guys
Yes,
have.
I've been waiting all day.
You shaking it. See?
Where's the
You're gonna be mad when you open your box now that you shook it up because you don't know what's in it.
Oh, we can't shake it?
Okay. I've been trying to listen. Is there anything in there?
It's like a look.
It don't have any sound right now. Is it because you check it now and see if there's some sound on there? No, Miss Connie, you're supposed to be on here with me. Click the link that I sent you so that you can get on the show. Go back in your text.
Can I disappear?
In the bottom. Open it up and go to the bottom and click it. So I can let you in. Because I ain't starting without you. Late because we're behind the scenes and I had a lot of other things going on too. But I just told the ladies, and we're live while we're talking to you on the phone so that everybody knows that we're trying to get you here because, you know, I don't want to start without you. Okay.
Let me go see it.
You guys listen. So while I'm talking to Miss Connie, hold on, Miss Connie. While I'm talking to Miss Connie, I want you guys to introduce yourselves, who you are, and what you do. If you have a website, talk about your website for me. So go ahead and talk about, I want them to get to know who you are and what you do, a passion of yours, just something. It's Girls Talk, you guys. This is the new show, and it's about Dear Sister. Dear Sister is a show that came from a space. First of all, I don't have any biological sisters. I'm the only girl. I have 5 brothers, okay?
Oh.
So this show means a lot to me, for me to sit back and pick each person to join this broadcast with me so we can talk about things that affect girls. It's just about girl talk. Think about this as a way for us to to have like a virtual birthday party. Y'all got gifts over there? Show everybody y'all's gift. Miss Connie, you got it?
Wait a minute. You got a gift or two over there yourself.
Okay,
Birthday girl.
I gotta resend her thing to y'all. Hold on. Oh, one moment. I know, because you're not in here yet, Miss Connie. Hold on. When y'all get to see who Miss Connie is, she's this woman is beautiful inside and out. I do have a couple of gifts here. 2. I got a couple of things. Yeah, I got this too, y'all. And so somebody got to bring me a corkscrew because I got to open this thing up. I've been running all day. Connie's coming in. So the show is about a girl. This is about a sisterhood. So each one of you ladies that are represented right now on here have something very beautiful that they had to offer me along my journey. This show is not just about the sisterhood, but it has to do with my journey. Of course, it's a sisterhood. Why am I saying it's not just about a sisterhood? It's about my journey, and I want to share some things with you guys that I've been dealing with, that I've been working on. I've done this. The show is I'm excited about it. You guys are going to see the trailer tonight, and we're going to talk about behind the scenes, how my bags got stolen in Atlanta. Y'all had me stranded. They left a girl stranded, no ID, no cards, and no anything. We're going to talk about in detail what happened in Atlanta. And this is the footage we have. The footage we actually have is the day they decided to use the day that my bags were stolen as the trailer to the show, y'all. So let's get into this.
They low for that.
So we're gonna go over that as well. Let me send. Okay, I gotta send this link again. I can't. Lord, increase me to have some secretaries and stuff. They could be sexretaries too. I'm okay with that.
What we doing?
Carly, hi. Won't he do it though? Like, won't he do it? I need my corkscrew. Miss Connie. I'm still trying to get Miss Connie in here. So you guys, okay, who else? Who else want to introduce themselves? Darlisha. I'm not gonna forget about you over there, Quiet Storm.
Hello.
How are you today?
All right, and you?
I'm great. You know, I'm gonna tell you how I know Miss Darlisha. Miss Darlisha, little tiny self. I used to work with her. My one of my crazy passions, I swear, I have always loved this as a kid, y'all. So judge me or not, I don't care. I always been fascinated with drawing blood. So I decided to become a phlebotomist when I got older. So, you know, that's my job of choice. That's really my trade. I'm a phlebotomist, and I met Darlisha out in the field working and everything, and she was just such a quiet, sweet, kind spirit, like the most genuine spirit. Go down to the bottom of the link and then click it.
It hasn't come through at all.
It ain't come through at all.
No.
Hold on, Miss Connie. I'm gonna have to reevaluate.
Yeah, mine is actually.
Hold on, I'm gonna send it again to you. I'm gonna send you something. I'm gonna send it. I'm about to resend it to you a whole nother way, Miss Connie. We're not about to do you like that. Let me get you like this. So, Darlisha, can you talk about actually, I'm gonna have Deanna talk about. I'm gonna get back to you because I want to talk about you myself. I want Deanna to talk about who she is, because Deanna is a realtor, and she is a sister that is. One thing that you all have in common, each person have in common, is they all have beautiful spirits.
Thank
You
you.
each person
you.
on here, y'all can look left, right, whichever way you want to look. And I promise you, each one of you guys have like the most beautiful spirit. And I want this show to be something where people can look at each other and actually.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Here she go.
Uh-oh.
Well, she's still on my laptop, but there's no sound. But I can see her on there. Oh, this is my volume.
Technical issues.
No, she's out. Well, she's still on my laptop, but
I know, like mine's only worked once I like highlighted the whole link and then put it into the search bar.
Okay.
And at one point, I did have to like try and double click. Maybe Miss Connie has to do that.
Well, she's still on my laptop.
You know, mine was acting pretty weird too.
Is she gonna come back?
Most likely. I miss working with Carly. I haven't worked with Carly in forever.
She's so amazing. She's so
Uh-huh.
amazing.
She is.
Mhm. Are we supposed to keep the show going forward while she's gone?
I don't know. But yeah, we both worked around blood, and you should hear the crazy stories from our job. People are crazy.
So how long did you work with her?
I worked her. I was 2 different jobs.
Okay.
We worked at one center and then we went to another one. And then after that, that's when everybody split off. So everybody's everywhere now.
Okay.
Probably about 4 to 5 years. I can't remember how it was so chaotic that first time in. Also, our men are the biggest babies when being stuck with Anita. I mean, you got a whole. Wait. How are you scared of Anita? Let's hold that. How?
Not in the beginning of the show. Not the beginning of the show. We gonna wait. We gonna get there.
Not yet, right? Hold it.
Not yet.
Leave some juice for the middle, and let
We ain't
it.
even drunk. We ain't even drunk yet. We ain't even drunk yet. Just
Look.
we gonna let that's inevitable. We gonna talk about it. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Next.
See, I can't even text her to say, hey, what's happening?
I just sent her a text.
Did
Y'all
you?
have to call her?
Let me see if I can try.
Because I'm on my computer, so I could call her from my phone.
Okay. Yes, because I'm on my phone. My computer's up, but I don't have it. I'm not signed in on there. I'm watching from there.
Okay. Hey, Carly, we lost your video.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm going to spin this around and put it in.
She's still
I
alive.
wonder what's in his box.
Right.
I know. I
This
want to know.
sounds like a book.
No, it sounds like somebody shaking it. She said, "Don't
Quiet
shake
Storm.
it."
It sounds like a book.
Okay, I just talked to her, y'all.
Oh,
So
she said don't shake it?
she said
Yes.
she
Said don't shake it.
Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to interrupt y'all.
Okay. Yeah, she said, "Don't shake it."
She's having technical difficulties. So she said she's gonna try to go out and come back in. But in the meantime, we could all just kind of introduce ourselves. Like
Okay. And now I can see you all on my laptops. You all are beautiful. Look.
Miss Connie, I think I remember you. You were on one of her other shows. I'm trying to wait.
Okay, you guys here?
Yes, we're here.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. I am back. I'm back. Okay.
Yay.
You know, when people start calling and everything, they see you on live, and they sometimes, I don't know, it just didn't work my do not disturb button. But since we're back, did everybody get a chance to introduce themselves?
No, we didn't.
Okay, so
were
who got a chance to introduce themselves?
No one.
Okay, so let's start over. Y'all. So listen, we have a new panel of guests here, you guys. We have little technical difficulties. It's okay, because you know when you get some new things started, things happen. But we here and we're gonna rock this thing out today, because you know why? Cause it's my birthday celebration. I'm what we got in the building right now? I want to start with Miss Angel over here. Angel, thank you for joining the show. Can you please tell these beautiful people who are watching who you are and where you come from?
Okay, awesome. First of all, thank you so much for having me. I'm so honored to be here. I'm excited to talk with all of you ladies. I love girl talk. Okay. But Carly and I met through a Women in Film event. I am a female filmmaker. I have a degree in cinema and digital arts, but I'm also an artist and I'm also a yogi. And right now, and you know how we have many lives in our lives. Right now, this life that I'm living right now, I'm a yogi and I'm an author, and I'm actually publishing a book that I wrote and created. It's called Juice in You. And it's honestly such an adventure, but it's about balancing your chakras. I don't know if you guys know anything about the chakra system, but it's about balancing your chakras through juicing, yoga, and affirmations.
Okay.
Yes.
I love
yoga.
it.
Yeah, so it's just a guide to help people. I'm all about helping people, so I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you for being a part of the show, Angel. That's what we are here for. So we're gonna put all this together full circle in a minute. Okay, Deanna.
I'm
Can you
Deanna
tell everybody who you are,
Yeah.
what you do, and where you come from, beautiful Deanna?
Thank you. I am Deanna Curtis. I'm a realtor. I am president of Akron Realtist Organization. I met Carly at my house, I believe, Cece, the first time you came with Barbara, right?
I did. Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. And we fit in, they fit in. It was a great match. I mean, we had some amazing, crazy times. And even today, I kept thinking about that time that I know Barbara said, my husband, I said, I know husbands were upset because we started here one evening. We all ate and drank, went to sleep, woke up the next day, ate breakfast, watched movies, ordered lunch, watched movies, laying on the couch. Everybody just blazed and dinner. And I know husbands, children, boyfriends, everybody went hungry for them days.
Okay, wait. So we're gonna pause right here with Miss Deanna.
Yes.
Let me say this, okay, because we have to address this. Okay, let's finish introducing everybody. No, we gotta address it right now. So
Yes.
this is the thing. We have this friend of ours. She likes, we call it kidnapping, and then she adult naps us, and she just and so if you have a relationship, then your person is looking for you. And since I love social media at the time I was in a relationship. And I got kidnapped on a date night, y'all. On a date night.
You did.
And I decided to go live because I said, if you can't beat them, join them. I jumped in the hot tub with a glass of wine, and we walking through the snow because it's the winter time, y'all, and we are in our bathing suits getting
We were in the hot tub in the snow. Yes.
And I'm live, not thinking that this guy I'm dating is watching me live. And so I go to tell him I got kidnapped.
Carly, Lord have mercy. And now you in the hot tub with a glass of wine.
Not just a TikToking and dancing.
And that,
oh my God. And we ate, we drank, we went to sleep, we woke up. I don't know how many days we were there, but it was
a whole day, 24 hours.
Wow. You had fun,
Wow,
though.
maybe that was the problem.
That sounds fun. That sounds fun.
We did. We had a
That
good
does
time.
sound fun.
And so this show is going to be an extension of what we did then.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be an extension of that with the girls having a safe space to talk and have a relationship, this type of thing, so that we can actually have a moment to be honest and open with each other about things. So we're going to get to Miss Darlisha. Let's say, who are you and where did you come from, Miss Darlisha? What do you do? Let's get into you.
My name is Darlisha. I'm a phlebotomist, and I met Carly at one of the centers. Wait, did you go to the second center too, or was it just the first one?
I was done. They retired me early, girl. Remember?
Oh, you did only the first one? I can't remember because so many people was flying between I know some floated to the other one. I was done. I'm like, never again after that. I'm done with them too. Never. I go to dialysis before I go back to them ever again.
Yeah. We had fun though, but that's the quiet storm right there. When I tell you I went in that job and it was something different. And she was so peaceful and sweet all the time. And it was just like it was just that she was so quiet. I wanted to know more about her. So I went to go find out more about who she was from the heart. And I fell in love with her heart. Plus she loves to cook and eat like I do. So she just
Yeah.
So yes. So Miss Lima here. Who are you? Where you come from? What do you do? What's your passion?
Who am I? What do I do? And what's my passion? Who am I? I am Muslima Mustafa Bobbitt. I just got married like a year, September 23. So we just celebrated our year anniversary. Also a mother of 2 kids, a 30-year-old and a 14-year-old. So they'll be 30 and 14 this year. Been a cosmetologist for 23 years. 23 years. Hi, who was that? I heard a baby.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Sam. Nice
How
to
y'all
join
doing?
us. I'm glad you could join us. We just introducing everybody.
Evidently, I got
Hello.
my wine.
Can somebody bring
I
me my
got some
corkscrew?
cupcakes
That's what I
right here.
need.
He ready.
A balloon to say
That
happy
wine
birthday to Cuz.
He ready.
Thank you. Miss
Okay.
Connie is
Is that
in
Miss
the
Connie?
building, y'all. She
Yeah, I'm in.
made it.
I got on.
Connie.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay.
Yes, you guys. So now we're ready for
Okay.
the
Same to
boxes. I was
you.
not gonna touch these boxes until Miss Connie got here. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
Solomon, this guy
Yeah.
right here. Was you done introducing yourself? People popping in, so I'm just
It's
moving.
fine. It's fine.
Okay, so Solomon. Okay, we're introducing ourselves. Can you introduce yourself and say who you are, where you come from?
My name is Solomon. I am an artist. I do Christian hip hop and R&B. I'm a life coach, a motivational speaker. I am this precious woman in front of us, little cousin. Yeah. Nice to meet you, ladies.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Last but certainly not least, we got Miss Connie over here. Miss Connie. Who
Hi,
I'm gonna give a
everyone.
little bit. Miss Connie is no. You give the introduction. You give the introduction. Tell them who you are, and I'm gonna add to it.
My name is Connie. Connie Ware. And what else you want me to tell them?
About your modeling.
Okay. I'm
Will
a
you be? Are
model.
you okay with sharing your age today?
That's her.
Sure. I'm a model. I got several shows coming up right now. My age is 81. I'll be 82 in March.
Excuse me. Happy birthday.
No,
Wait,
wait a minute.
82?
Did she say what?
What?
Oh,
Darlisha, fun fact here. She modeled with your grandmother.
really?
Oh yeah, Grandma Dewey going around modeling.
Yes.
What'd you say?
She modeled with your grandmother. You guys modeled together. You modeled with her grandmother.
Who's her grandmother?
You know Alice?
Ellen?
You know
What's
Alice?
her name again?
Alice.
Alice Moore?
Oh, Alice. Yeah.
Okay, say the name again. I'm trying to hear. You saying Alice, Allyce?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure I know,
We
but I
gotta
can't
share
quite
some
get
pictures so
catch
that you
the
guys
name.
can see, because you guys modeled together. I came to a show where you both were.
Okay, I'm
Grandma.
trying
Listen.
That's right.
So let's talk about how everybody works well together. So you guys have a gift from me. I know it's my birthday and everything, but I came bearing gifts. Should we watch the video first? No. You know what we're gonna do first? You want to watch? Did you get the trailer set up for me?
Here, a baby.
Go set it up for me.
Hey.
You can still do it. There's still time. So everybody,
Is
Oh,
this the baby
the
that we got
baby.
kids there.
thing
Go
with
ahead
us?
and just set up on the computer for me.
Yeah.
In the
On
car
the computer.
seat?
Here, the one of the show I just did.
Yeah, that's him in the car seat.
Hey.
Oh, yes. Plus you guys,
Baby.
you guys. you know this much. I have my foundation called the Fell in Love Foundation. Fell in Love Foundation was established last year, February. So it's not even a year old. In February, within the first 3 months, we served almost 1,000 people. We gave away food. We gave away clothes. We gave away shoes. We gave away prayer. We went to the men's shelter and we did a Father's Day dinner for the men at the shelter where we gave gifts to each man as far as our supplies could take us.
Wow.
And so I started to show off saying that because my new brand picture actually is a photograph we took at the men's shelter. Because my daughter said that, she told me that, Mommy, your picture should be something that shows who you are and what makes you happy. And you love serving people, you love cooking, and you love giving back. And this picture that I put on your flyer, I took the picture. And so you guys are going to see the new flyer today. It's going to change. I'm going to change it on my profile pictures and everything. It's the picture that my daughter took for me at the shelter when Muslima was there donating her time. She stepped out with us. And she not only did she just show up for me, but she brought family with her to help serve these people food. And they were happy to be there. When it was time to go, nobody was ready to leave yet. When Solomon, you know, sometimes it's hard to get people that are family members to help you when you're doing something. Family seems like they're the last one to want to step up to have your back on some things. And so they force you to go outside of your comfort zone to go ask other people. But as soon as he found out I was giving back to the community and serving dinners and whatever I wanted to do, he said, cuz, I don't care what you're doing. I'm there with you, cuz. Not only did he come, that little baby you hear, he came too.
Yeah.
And
just a little baby.
And there's an and to this. And the man came and ministered with music and prayed for these men out there. And he served all of it. So I honor you because at the end of the day, you're family. But at the end of the day, you still stood up and you did something in spite of what other people were doing, what you had going on in your life. And so even though this show is called Dear Sister, I'm still a sister to a brother. I'm still a sister to you. You still a brother to me. We can still share love and everything and show that same support. So everybody that's on the panel have a box in front of them. And I would like for y'all to put your boxes in front of y'all. In front of y'all. We're gonna start with the boxes, y'all, so we can show what's in them. And I need somebody to bring me one of those out of there. Grab me one of those out of there. And y'all, I can't get my wine open, y'all.
So don't open them yet. Is that what you're saying?
Not yet.
Hold on.
So
okay.
Everybody got their stuff? Can y'all put it up here? Can you show it? Okay. Everybody got their boxes.
Did you get your wine opened?
No, I'm struggling. I'm over like this, y'all. So look, so everybody has a box in front of them. I need y'all to show, yeah. And so in your boxes, if you guys can actually open yours, take the balloons off. What this represents to me right now is this balloon right here is gonna be y'all's. Y'all gonna release that balloon in a second. But open that box up.
Girl, it's in a knot.
It's okay. Just snatch. Y'all can tear it, y'all. Y'all can tear. It's just a piece of material.
I re-gift. I'm gonna use this net again.
You know what? I repurpose stuff too. I was about to say, actually from my sewing room, I was like, I forgot to grab the bag. So
wait a minute. Did you see what she had on today? I mean, this child, she doing deliveries and looking and blinging, looking fabulous.
And those boots too. How your feet not hurting in those?
She had
they look awesome, but I'm like, yo, how your feet?
She said it's her birthday the rest of the year.
She had her name bling down the side of her pants and on her sleeve.
Yeah, you were supposed to parade in front of the ring bell in front of that. I would have said, I saw your little fur coat.
So cute.
You had on a fur coat, Carly?
Hat to match, belt to match. She was bling today. Looking gorgeous.
She had going on a day.
Yeah, I told her she looked really nice today when she came by.
Look, I want to
ready
show
to
y'all
snag
my body
somebody.
because I've been working so hard on this
I
body.
was gonna say she was showing off.
I
She got
really
that
was,
body,
because I've been
Vegas.
working
I
Honey,
hard.
know.
tell
She
them
was
that's how the women of
showing it.
95 do it. Tell them that's how we do it.
Yes, right? So,
Thank you.
look, do
That's
I
how
That's
need,
we
what
do
you're
I
do
need to
supposed
do
to
it?
do.
Hold on. Y'all gonna make me flip this camera. Hold on. So while y'all open y'all's boxes, while y'all open, oh, we got so many comments and stuff. Okay, where is he at? I don't see you on the screen, baby. I need you to click the thing. Let me see. I got another guest that's coming in. I'm trying to wait for them to come. Hold on. So y'all know what Carly's so loaded with tricks and stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all the outfit that they're talking about since they talking their stuff right now. So I wasn't expecting this, but I'm okay with it, y'all know, because I've been working hard on this body over here. Okay, click the link in the invite. We're gonna do a test run next time before the show. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all my little look, y'all. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Get it, Carly.
Can y'all see that?
Yes.
Can y'all see the look?
Where the music? Where your music? Cue
Wait,
your
where
music.
the? Oh, I can see the
I thought
boots
it was a
now.
party.
The boots. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta see the boots
That's
too.
what
Hold
I'm
on.
You got the
saying.
boots? Alexa, play I Got My Boots On.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
Am I back in?
Can y'all see the boots?
Yes.
Can,
Darn it.
hold
Okay.
on.
Yes.
Can y'all see the boots?
Girl, that was
Look, I'm
you.
about to do
That
it.
is
I'm
so
about to do it
cute.
when the kids are here. Hold on. Can y'all see the boots?
You came out slamming.
I was trying to get Alexa to play the new boot song. I don't know what it is. Stomping in my boots. What is it? Dancing in my boots?
Wait, what?
Alexa.
Shoot. You know what?
I had to flip the camera back, y'all. So
Look at the
look.
bling on the edge of her, on her side of her sleeve. That's her name.
Nice.
She a whole vibe by herself.
I love
She a
it.
whole thing.
Thank you. Did y'all? I needed. See, this is what this sisters group is about, you guys. Like, to literally sit up here and have a moment. Hey, Dorothy. To have a moment just to bond with each other. Women need that, even though, society, a lot of people are not doing it on their shows. Hello, you guys. Are you going to take notes? Because this is what we're going to do over here. Hi. So, you guys got y'all's boxes ready?
Yes, did we open them yet?
So open your boxes, and Miss Connie, I want to start with you. You guys can open your boxes and show what's inside of there. I gave everybody a
This is
special
so
treat.
cute.
The box represents your treasure, you guys, your past, present, and future, right?
Aw.
So this is for a sweet future. So I want everybody to take their
Oh, that's why you said don't shake it, because we were shaking the frosting.
So look, she shook her box. They was trying to be nosy, and they
Right.
started shaking the
Why
box.
Wait,
does
Trying
mine
to
it's not
see
like that.
what was in
on the
them.
side?
I can tell which one of y'all shook them up.
I shook
So
mine.
Yeah.
You got an envelope?
so listen, this piece of cake is the icing on here is a saffron icing that has cream cheese and whipped cream. I made the icing. It's
Thank you,
saffron,
Carly.
and the actual cake itself is purple sweet potato with spice.
It smells so
Okay.
good.
So I hope you guys like it. You guys know you can't go to the store and find this flavor because
Child.
Carly made it.
Okay, you say it smells
And look, you and I gonna have to talk. Because this turned into work with all this glitter stuff that just fell out of this
I
envelope.
did it on purpose.
right. That's what I was just picking up because it's all on my couch
Yes.
here.
I did it on purpose. Oh my God, it's
And
so
a
good. So listen,
candle.
that is so good. Guys, listen. Oh my God, it's dancing in my mouth. Okay. This is the thing. When I made this cupcake, I wouldn't taste it because I wanted to taste it live with y'all.
What
Look, I'm
happened?
just why?
I'm sorry, y'all. I did it to myself.
It does taste good, though.
Nice.
I like
So
it.
everybody has a card. I'm trying to talk through this. I'm not gonna bite no more of this right now because
I know. Look, I don't know how to slow down with everyone else, so I didn't lit my candle, and so
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm all
forgot the
set.
candles, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. I forgot. Everybody got a
Yeah, I
candle in
put
their
it in
box.
there, but I didn't light mine yet.
Y'all supposed to light y'all's candles so we can sing happy birthday, and y'all get to make your own birthday wish on my birthday. That's what I wanted y'all to do with the candles. So everybody get y'all's candle and light it. I gotta run to the stove, y'all, because I don't got no lighter. So I'll be right back. Hold up.
Okay.
Look, now y'all people that's watching, y'all better wait a minute because this gets it better. And hit the share button. Don't forget to hit the share button on us. Heavy, where you at? I need you to jump in so we can talk about this. Oh, go ahead. Okay, so she's gonna that cake is so good. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna bite it right now, y'all.
Look,
I
I
just did
can't help it.
myself real
My
dirty
candle
on
is
that
lit,
one.
but
Y'all got y'all's candles lit?
oh, this is good.
Yeah.
Okay, bring me my candle and my kids. I need y'all to grab y'all candles too. So we can sing happy birthday. Y'all can block y'all. This gives y'all this is your own birthday get wish on my birthday. So think about something you desire. And set y'all's intention. Y'all know prayers are just setting your intentions and having the best purest of the heart and everything. And you ladies all deserve to have somebody like sow something into y'all and care about you and all these other things. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, Wade. So I got everybody's family
You got
have one of these.
a
The
lighter.
little candles you guys have, I'm gonna tell you what those are for too in a second because you guys have more in y'all's boxes. Y'all, I just don't know what's in the hold your candle.
Listen to you now. I'm like, shh.
These some good candles. They don't burn real
Don't be
fast.
talking
Praise the Lord,
shit.
saints.
No.
You can't tell me shh. What I can
Come
hear
on.
is for like
Come
shh.
over here.
Yeah, but
Come on, Wade. So, y'all ready for the happy birthday song? Yay! Y'all, so let's sing happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy
Happy
birthday, dear Carly. Happy
birthday,
birthday to
birthday
you.
to
So
you.
for my birthday, I want to give everybody a birthday wish because it's my birthday. So I should be able to say what I want to say. So can y'all all just take your time and give your own silent. You don't got to tell nobody what it is. And then blow out y'all's candle. Ready?
Oh, here go my can.
Woo!
Yay!
That's what I
That
needed.
was so much fun. Okay, now listen.
Some
To
sweets.
go with y'all's candle.
Some sweets.
To go with y'all's candle. Everybody got a balloon. If y'all can take y'all's balloon with you, I know I'm gonna have y'all move a little bit. I don't know if y'all can do it or not. But if you guys can like you gotta do it and release it outside with y'all's
But say it
intentions. Well,
again.
it's a full moon. Take your balloon
And
and
release
let
it
it go.
outside.
Yep. Set your intention for your balloon and let it go.
I
Same
have
thing.
a
So you blew it
computer,
out
so I can't
and
take
then
you
you're
my.
say
gonna let
release
one
it
go.
outside.
Here, Brooke Simone. Here, I had to give my daughter one.
Hold on, I got to get my coat. Wait a minute.
Carly, I'm on my computer. I'm not on my phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
take your phone and hit the live. Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Let me see if I can.
I don't know what to say. I'm so excited. Look, Angel, I don't know what to tell you. I'm taking my balloon outside.
Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna take mine out.
Take your balloon outside.
I'm going outside and
Can
Lord
y'all do a
flip
prayer
flop.
over y'all's balloon? And then y'all, whatever your intention is, if you miss somebody, you got something going on, take your balloon outside with me. Miss Connie, just take it and left it outside the window.
Hey,
Find a coat.
get down, Sebastian. Get down, Sebastian.
Yeah. Okay, y'all, it's too dark in my backyard. I let mine go, but y'all couldn't see it because my backyard is so dark. But it's okay. I did.
Girl,
Oh, it's cold.
mine's got caught in a tree.
It's okay. Your intention gonna be released.
Okay, what I'm supposed to do?
Okay, so listen.
Hopefully it'll be gone by morning, but it's in a tree.
nobody invite you to the party. Get away.
So, okay, so
In
listen.
the front yard for the neighbors.
If anybody is looking at me, don't mind me. I'm just out here letting the bloom go and flip flops and a coat and snow.
Look,
You
I'm
know
gonna
what?
act like
gotta
I don't
make
know
people
where
do
it came from either. I don't know where that balloon
Y'all
came
know.
from.
Give me a
Okay.
lantern. Hand me a lantern. So there's something else in y'all's gift bags. So if you look in there, there's one more thing that's gold. I said past, present, and future. You guys have a lantern. I know it's cold outside right now, and you can't do this out right
Oh,
now. But you can take this lantern. I'm really big on self-healing and everything. Like she's talking about the yoga and everything.
yeah.
Take your lantern and you can open it up.
7 or 8.
This is so cute.
And there's a you guys all have a candle in there. Light your candle, open your lantern, and put it in the water. I like to write on mine, so you can take this one's open. So you can take a marker, take something where it won't tear it, and write on this and release it into the lake so that you can just let it go. It's so pretty at night, you guys. And it's biodegradable, so if you
Oh,
care about the atmosphere, it's biodegradable. So
okay.
those are the gifts I gifted you
Oh,
guys.
nice.
Oh, this is so nice.
It is. I love
And I
it.
did this. Look, I really care about each one of you guys. So let me tell you something. The show. Where do I go? You guys all have a card too. Open the tops of your boxes, and you'll see a card in your box. So y'all know I was told this a couple times today that it's her birthday, and she's gifting people stuff on her birthday.
These are nice.
But
So,
that's her spirit. That's how sweet she is.
so Angel, I have to get you a card. But I'm gonna talk about you right now.
This is nice.
Angel, when I met Angel, I let you guys introduce yourselves. But when I met Angel, like she said, at the Women in Film, with Ohio. And for the first time in my life, I met somebody who reminded me of myself. I speak very openly about myself. I lived through my divorce right here live on social media, and I shared everything. I didn't care what was happening. I was going to talk about it. And then I shared the divorce party pictures and everything after that. So when I call it mother hunger, when you have a relationship between a mother and a daughter, and a mother, it's just not what most people would expect to have out of a mother-daughter relationship. And when I met Angel, I had gotten to a place of transparency, speaking about who I am and what I was dealing with, because I wanted to know who had some answers for me, because I was tired of being hurt. And so we shared that bond with each other. And when I was decided to do this show, I thought about Angel, because I said, to meet her and know that we shared some of the same scars, it meant to me that I felt a sense of responsibility. I felt a sense of responsibility to keep looking for an answer on how to heal the hurt. And can I get past that? Can you get to a space where you're open to love a person with full vulnerability, knowing that love is a space that hurts? And I said, I'm going to find some answers. And I did. And so I said, Angel, I want you to be on the show. I can't have my show without an Angel. Would you please be on my show? And she agreed. So she's here. Thank you, Angel, for helping me to see myself. I appreciate you.
Truly, Carly, when we met, it was like our souls knew each other. I don't know if anybody's ever had an experience like that, where you're so comfortable with someone. Like, I could have just laid in her lap and cried. Like, that's how Carly made me feel. And I feel like I gave her a similar feeling. And we talked so much about that wound, like that initial wound that derives at, for me, childhood, and it's like, it took so many years for me to realize that all these relationships that I attracted, whether they were friendships or relationships with romantic partners, they were a reflection of that wound. And so it was almost like I was choosing to be with people that reminded me of the people that abused me and misused me in my childhood. And it was almost like and truly, since Carly is talking about like the research and figuring out answers, like that's what my whole journey is about, just understanding it. And when I dive deep inside of myself, I was like, well, you are comfortable with these environments. You're comfortable with these kind of people because this is all you know. So when I think about my relationship with my mother and how I love my mother, but it's been tumultuous for much of my life. And when Carly and I were talking and we shared that experience, it was like, okay, we both had kind of come to the epiphany of, okay, we're choosing people that remind us of that relationship.
It's an hour for the potatoes, but it's in there 400.
Oh, no,
So
lost the thing.
You can do your broccoli like 5-10 minutes. But
Miss
Yeah,
Connie, what you
I
got?
didn't
Whose phone is that? Is that yours, Miss Connie?
oh, that'd be good over a baked potato. That'd make like a loaded potato. When did you just say?
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
well,
somehow I
yes,
got
That's
away
what
from
makes
the
somebody
spoon. I was
potato
trying
and
to get to the
broccoli.
screen.
Yes.
that's the baked potato. That's so funny.
some broccoli. Some broccoli
Yes,
sound pretty
yes.
good.
I was like, who's
Somebody's hungry.
cooking? But yeah, that was that moment.
That I realized that, like, well, that I think we both realized, like, oh my gosh, this is literally a reflection of me. Like, it's not that, you know, in so many ways we are victims to what we have experienced, but then that when the veil is lifted, it's like, okay, now I got to make conscious choices to be
Better decisions.
better decisions,
Different decisions, and that's why we're here.
yes,
Because
absolutely.
we're gonna talk about how different decisions landed me where I am right now.
Yeah,
I want to get to Miss Connie too, because Miss Connie over there trying to figure out. Miss Connie,
Trying to
can you
get
hear
back
me?
into the. Oh, there it go. I couldn't find it.
Miss Connie.
Sorry.
Miss Connie was focused. She was
Miss
focused.
Connie. So I'm gonna share. Look, I want to share this with you guys too, because Miss Connie, when I met Miss Connie and I we're in a pageant together. And when she said how old she was, and Miss Connie got a body, I'm gonna tell you something. Miss Connie, and she struts that runway. She do her thing. But when I met her, she just so sweet, so kind as well. And Miss Connie don't know this, but I'm gonna share this with her on live. I never told anybody this. Never told anyone this. So y'all have to bear with me. Miss Connie don't understand that she saved my life before.
Oh.
Literally. When I lost my hair, I was going through this moment, right? And I really didn't look like myself. So I was having this moment in the mirror and I was trying to figure out who the hell I was looking at. Like, what the hell is going on here? And how I have to learn to love a person I never met before. I never met me this way, right?
Yeah.
And in that moment, I was so vulnerable that I lost it. I lost it so badly. And I couldn't find it. And in that moment, I was like, oh God. And Miss Connie's, my phone said, ding. And it was in my hand. And I heard my God say, look at it. And I looked at it, and Miss Connie had sent me a scripture.
Aww.
And I started reading this scripture. And the more I read it, the more I was able to regather myself and sit in a place of peace and pull it back together. Like, you still who you are. Like, you lost your hair, not you. Like, that's it. And so I don't know if she realizes that, but I felt like if she wasn't there in that moment, nobody was home with me. I don't know what would have happened to me. I don't know, because I've never felt that way before. So, Miss Connie, I brought you your flowers because I believe in giving people flowers while they can still have them. And so I personally put together that, in the vase I gave you is one of my favorite vases. I didn't go out and buy that. I love antiques. Show the bottom of it. And I gave her, I arranged that, and I took that to Miss Connie this morning because I said I need to give her flowers while she's still here. Thank you, Miss Connie.
Beautiful.
You are.
Beautiful vase.
And helped me through a hard time. And Miss Connie has been like a grandma, a mama. I don't care what you gonna call it. That's the love for me right there. When I say I love her, I
Oh,
love her
thank you.
so
I love you
much.
too.
I
Yeah.
know you do, because she always send me prayers. And it's the thing is, you always hear people tell you that they praying for you. You always have somebody, oh girl, I'm praying for you. And they can't pray themselves out of a wet paper bag. They would have man is so horrible. And
Ah,
then you never feel the prayer. You don't see it existing in their life. And I don't want nobody that's gonna tell me they're gonna pray for me. If you that person, stop telling people that and go pray for yourself. That's what you need to do.
mhm.
Miss Connie didn't tell me she was about to pray for me. She did. And she sent me the prayer that she prayed for me in that moment, and it helped me. So if you ever thinking about somebody and
Amen.
they're that person, I don't care what your belief system is. If you believe in God or a higher power, then pray for somebody. Don't call them and tell them you about to pray for them, because you a liar.
That's right.
You a whole ass liar. Okay, and I said it. So if you that person, fix yourself and don't be lying to people and don't be lying to God about a conversation you ain't never had with him, because he know you ain't never had it. Okay, so anyway, back. I don't play
You're
about God. That saved my life.
right.
That
Well,
saved
I'm
my
glad you
life.
got it. I'm glad you got it
Yes.
and you enjoyed
Yes.
it.
Thank you. So
Amen.
just know that when you do that for people, you do that for people.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't mind riding over there and bringing you your flowers while you still can smell them. And I didn't mind standing there cutting them up for you and baking your cake and wrapping it up and none of that, because you deserve it. And Miss Connie, let me tell you what else you did for me. I used to model when I was younger. And I know you remember the conversation. We had a conversation about modeling. And I dealt with so much colorism when I was younger. I dealt with so much colorism in the modeling industry, and I had me mixing my own makeups and giving me the weirdest looking wigs and made it seem like I was just so weird colored and everything. They couldn't find nothing to fit me. When I started talking to Miss Connie about modeling, and she's in her 80s, I'm in my 40s. How is it that I experienced so much racism and colorism here in Cleveland, Ohio? And Miss Connie was only in New York and she didn't experience any of it. It made me understand that people are just ignorant in certain places. And it made me want to do my show even more, because it made me want to tell people that, because now you need to get out of where your comfort zone is. If you live in Cleveland, and go somewhere else, go somewhere else. Don't go to Akron. Go outside of Ohio if you can. And once you go outside of Ohio, land, so you can see that people look like you everywhere. And
Everywhere.
people are
Mhm.
beautiful
Mhm.
everywhere. And if you go outside of your demographic, you'll see that everybody don't think the same way.
Oh,
It,
true.
and so when she told me that, it made me understand that ignorance is not everywhere. So I
No.
wanted to tell people that and
Mhm.
thank her for sharing that with me, because I was just thinking everybody was, this is the world issue. No, that was a Cleveland issue, y'all. Cleveland need to figure it out.
Even does. Even does.
Racism is everywhere, though. You can't just pinpoint it in Cleveland. But I'm gonna speak because I grew up in Cleveland, East Cleveland, and I moved to Denver, Colorado, and I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina. Denver, Colorado when we left Cleveland, it was a culture shock. And it was a culture shock because now I'm sitting in class. I grew up with kids who looked like me. Everybody looked like me. When we moved to Denver, now I'm sitting in class with Hispanic children, Caucasian children, Chinese children. Everybody was very diverse. So racism is everywhere. It's just Ohio is not. And then me living in the South too, I'm gonna tell you this: Ohio has a different type of racism. It's not in the South. It's blatant. We know they don't like us down south, but up here, it's more, "Hey, how you doing?"
Mhm. Yes.
Stab you in the back type of racism. And
Yes.
that's the worst kind, because those are the people that smile in your face and stab you in your back. Those are your managers, your supervisors, whatever, acting like
Co-workers.
they have your best
Mhm.
interest at heart, but behind the closed doors, they writing up the paperwork to get you out the door. That's the type of racism that I experienced in Cleveland. I didn't experience racism in the South as much as I experienced it here. When I moved back here in 2019, I worked at a manager. Nope, I'm lying. Store assistant manager at CVS in Westlake. baby, them white people looked at me like, what you doing here? How did you get here? Right? And I didn't grow up in the time where we didn't cross the bridge, as my mother would say. We didn't cross the bridge to go to the west side. So Ohio has a total different type of racism. So what you experience here is here. You understand? Like you go other places, you might experience it, you may not experience it. But Ohio has a totally different type of racism. And it's the kind that you need to be like side eyeing everybody.
Well, I don't want to
I
get into that too much of that because I don't want to
I just
share.
wanted to say this. Can
I
I
just
just say
I
this?
don't want to get too much in that part. I want to talk about the colorism because I don't want nobody to think this is about that, even though it's a real situation.
It is.
It is. It is.
Colorism is
And
a real thing
colorism is a
too
real
because
situation as
I
well.
grew up
But
here,
we don't want to go
dark
too far down the rabbit hole because I got to tell people how I know you. And Miss Deanna. So Miss Muslima right here is a childhood friend. Miss Lima and I used to went to school together, and I love Muslima because I swear when we were younger, she was one of the only people that fought for me. Like it was like not a physical fight, but I knew that she had my back. I knew that I didn't have to worry about nothing. Muslim was right there. It was what it was. Even to this day, when she popped up to be a part of my I can't find this person. I'm just gonna come out of here. Who is this? Who's missing? Darlisha.
Darlisha.
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay, that's her trying to come back.
I'm right here.
Oh, you there?
we can't see you.
What the heck happened?
I don't know.
Let me see. I know my
Check
Wi-Fi
your
went out for a
camera.
sec, but I thought it came
There
back
you go.
on.
There you go. Okay. I'm like, I was gonna take her off of there. So yes, I love you for that. Thank you for always having my back. And even this time around, when I started that foundation, I just started it. You believed in it anyway, and you came out and you brought your husband and you were gonna bring the rest of the family. But it's okay, we're gonna have a time and space to do some things where they're gonna come out as well. And so thank you for being there and just being a part of my life. That was a beautiful part for me. I thank you for it. Deanna's
We got a party crasher.
oh hey Sebastian.
Get away.
Oh,
What's
She's
the party
back.
crasher
She's
name?
back. Aw.
Yes. Oh, the film. So we are going to start showing the film. Deanna, did I talk about you? Deanna
No.
was see, when I met Deanna, it's just the same. I mean,
Yeah, well, pretty much.
we talked about our hot tub experience. We didn't
Yes.
talk about the police coming, but we talked about having a good time and
Oh
getting in trouble
my
with
gosh.
our people. But the police came too. We grown folks, y'all, and the police came to crash our party.
We have an adventure every time, don't we?
In the
The crap
hot
out of all of us.
tub. And they
I didn't know why
surrounded
the
us,
police
y'all. So
came.
we was talking about that colorist thing. They surrounded us in the hot tub. We was all in there like, oh, we don't have our clothes on. Yes, because we were in the hot tub in her
Well,
yard.
we had swimsuits on, but yeah.
But when they saw that we were half naked ladies in the hot tub, they kind of just went on back the way they came. But all the different directions they came, north, east, south, and west, literally. Okay, so
I'm dope.
I felt so safe. No, I didn't, y'all. I was scared as hell. I was like, wait, I'm scared of him.
Look, we was making way too much noise.
And we were laughing, girl. We was laughing and crying. And
That man called the police
got in the
because he
hot
told
tub.
him you've
With
been
us and got a glass of
kidnapped.
wine. They
Right,
called the police.
But it was crying. It was emotional.
It was so much fun, though. We had
yes,
good time.
it
Y'all know
was.
I cannot get this bottle of wine open for nothing. Y'all see this?
So I need you to
I saw a
open.
trick
I
online.
need you to open.
Oh,
There's
your
a little
gift.
lighter you can get it to open.
Yes.
Okay, y'all. I forgot I had gifts myself to open.
Yes.
She made me hold this gift, y'all, and I get to use it. Since it won't open the bottle of wine, it's gonna open this box. So how about that?
Yeah. So the wine's still not open. That's part of the gift, but it's not a wine opener though.
So the bottle of wine is a part of my gift too. So you guys, I was gifted this bottle too. So this is one of my gifts. But I'm going to get this open.
Okay.
And in this box here that she bought me, Deanna's always so sweet. I don't know what this is. It's really light. I'm not gonna shake it like y'all shook y'all's
It's
cupcakes.
what I had to grab today.
I gotta finish my cupcake, y'all.
I know the box it came in is not pretty, but I think the box that's in it is a little. But I thought that would reveal what it was. That's why I didn't want you
I
to
didn't
open
do
it.
it. I don't have my nails done. I'm gonna do my fingertips.
Oh God! Don't break a nail! Don't break a nail!
I cut them off, girl. I'm going through my
Oh,
own.
girl! Wait a minute! I gotta
what's
plug
in
my
there?
phone.
That's beautiful.
What is
You
it?
know I'm a
I can't
wine
see
glass
it.
girl, right?
I love wine glasses, y'all. I'm sorry. I got wine
Yes.
glasses up there.
Oh, that's
That's so
nice.
cute.
Aw.
So cute.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is so cute. Look, and I wonder it was so light. My daughter was like, "Why is it so light?" I said, "Whatever it is, can y'all see them initials on there?"
Yes.
And it's got the
Mhm.
rose. I love
I can't
roses,
see it.
y'all.
I can't see it either.
This is such a delicate glass.
You gotta be careful.
It's so
You
can't
turn
see.
it to the
look.
I'm like, I
Oh,
can't
thank
see.
you,
see
Deanna.
it.
Oh, and
it
I got
has
What's
my
your
the
name.
great
initial on it.
Y'all see this box this thing came in? This is cute. Best wishes.
beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
You are so welcome.
And my daughter.
Look, I believe anytime you do those little me times, having a cute wine glass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all. This is the next box. Okay, hold on. In this box is my daughter made me a journal. Y'all look.
Oh, that's cute.
Aw.
She made
Oh,
this.
That's excellent.
She about to
yes.
make me cry.
No.
She know I love to write, so she made me a journal.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cute.
That's
That
absolutely
is.
How old is
And
your daughter?
happy birthday, Mom. You're the most amazing person I know. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. Thank you
Oh
for
my
all.
gosh. So that's bound in everything. That is so cute.
Thank you for always being there for me. I love you so much. Wishing you a day filled with joy and laughter. You deserve all the happiness. Your guiding star, Love Brooke.
Aw.
Aww.
That's beautiful.
That girl.
That's sweet.
She bought me 2 journals. She ain't playing.
You know you gonna use them.
Right. She made one for me. And a glamour pup.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. See, I don't know about putting no addresses in here because they pop up. They think they slick, right? Deanna, they don't get the address.
Oh,
And some
all
butterflies.
right.
So
Oh,
this is what my baby made me. So y'all, yes, and my bottle of wine. And my
yeah.
other babies ain't made it here yet. But I'm okay. Oh my God, thank y'all. Oh, then I get to spend it with you.
And
Let me get my
Carly,
IT person. We
you have been so amazing. And just watching your journey this last 2-3 years has just warmed my heart. It has inspired me. It has given me strength to keep going because watching you through your journey and how amazing you have been has been unbelievable. So thank you for sharing it with us. Thank you for being so amazing. Happy birthday. I love you. And I wish you blessings more than you can hold.
thank you so much. You
You're
know,
welcome.
um, I want to share the video. Caesar, can you ask your sister to load up the trailer for me so I can talk about it with them? So you guys know, I went to Atlanta in October, and all my bags were stolen. Right. So what happened? I posted when I was in Atlanta. I didn't want to make a bunch of phone calls because they were recording, and I don't know how many cameras were around. It was so much going on. And so I posted on social media that my bags were stolen and I needed people to send me some money to get home. And everybody thought I was like, they're like, this somebody scamming her page. So I started getting phone calls and text messages and all kind of calls. But I was mad at first. I ain't gonna lie, I was mad at a lot of my followers. Like, y'all here all the time watching me do all this stuff and help y'all. Y'all can't send me $5 to get home. Like, come on now, y'all. I'm
I
stranded.
miss that.
Like, what's wrong with y'all? You know, but I made it home. I say that because I said I was gonna be totally transparent about everything. So the video that my daughter is loading up for me is literally the day that my bags came up missing. I got to Atlanta. Let's rewind. We're gonna rewind. We're not gonna start at Atlanta. We're gonna start at how I got to Atlanta. I got to Atlanta because I started going on this quest to find myself, right? And I said that I would go ahead. I see you. Hold on, let me see. I got somebody else coming back in. He coming back in. I got to Atlanta because I had been praying.
Media makes it easy for those, for everybody.
What do you look for in an artist who you want to work with?
The internet made everything easier.
Yeah,
Can y'all
it's
hear
not that we don't have people to
Yes.
work on. Social media makes it easy for those, for everybody. But if somebody has it, you know.
Everybody's a little yachty, right? But nobody's trying to be the next Kendrick.
It's originality.
It's gonna be brutal. So more than anything, it's
But that's
potential.
See him having potential enough where you would want to help him?
If you want the next best thing,
It's okay to lose. It's how you get.
My name is Diesel Hampton, and tonight, your host now, Awesome Baby!
So glad you guys could be with us tonight. So I would like to introduce our judges. Easy.
Coming to you next with some really dope artists.
Atlanta, how y'all feeling tonight?
We only up from here.
I'm feeling myself. Proper life. Everybody nigga can rap good as fuck.
You look like you about to pass out though.
We want to party!
The performance was hard. Everybody got to get better some way, somehow. You got to draw them in.
So I like to have a little fun when I perform, so don't mind me.
Yeah, that was dope.
Hey, it was lit.
What I heard, I like.
Hey, thanks for mixing it up.
You know what you're doing.
That's an artist right there.
I'm about to mix it up.
Y'all there?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the trailer. Let me see. Can I get y'all back on the screen?
That was fire.
Yeah. I like.
I knew some of them people too, like Keezy. And was that one guy that be in the Tubi movies? I just seen him at church on Sunday.
So if y'all didn't recognize, if y'all didn't recognize me in the footage, let me make it so you can recognize me. Hold on.
Yeah, go back.
That
Can you see me now? So the whole video was me in my Fell in Love with Carly shirt in my hat because number one, when you are newly bald headed, you don't know everywhere you go you're gonna have temperature issues, y'all. You're gonna be cold, you're gonna be hot. If it's too hot outside, guess what? It's on your scalp. If it's the wind blowing, you feel it.
On your scalp.
He said, you feel it.
You will feel it. So I'm sitting there the whole time with my hat on because the air conditioning is on and I can't take my hat off. So I'm like, now I have to show the footage of this guest group of people that are talking about this particular show while we're upstairs filming this. This is day one. This is when my bags get stolen. I go downstairs and there's no bags in the car. So the outfit I have on is the only outfit I have for 5 days, y'all.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So
That's
this
terrible.
is the thing. I got to Atlanta because I do a lot of interviews like this, and people that I interview, they love me. And the people that want to do business with me want to do business with me, and they sent it to me. And I saw a sign on there that made me feel like I needed to be there. And it was something that God had told me about Showtime, and it was that same verbiage was on this flyer that somebody sent me. And when I responded to it, it was more than just like us go out here and be a part of the show, where I was a part of the show, but I actually ran the show. I was the showrunner for the show. So I couldn't talk about these different things. But now, guess what? I have footage to show. This is what I've been working on. This is the first season of this particular show. Next season, I'm not sure when we're going to do any film and everything, but I won't be able to tell you that either. We'll probably do another show to talk about. No questions.
You was broke. You
Oh, you
breaking up.
broke up. We couldn't hear
Yeah,
you.
broke up for a
You
moment.
froze for a minute.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Yeah.
We didn't
Oh.
hear anything.
Can you hear me now? Like Verizon?
Yes.
Good.
We hear
Yes,
you
we can hear
now.
you now, but you had froze.
We got so many people on here like this. I think this is really close to like the biggest group I've had on here like this before. And we're really doing great. We're doing great compared to what happened before. So we're doing really great. But did anybody have any questions about the footage? What were your thoughts about it?
It was nice.
It was nice. It was great.
Really nice.
I know y'all really couldn't tell what it was about, and I love that because it's selling mystery. So I'm not quite sure when.
Yeah, what?
It was giving rhythm and flow.
Yeah.
I like you got the guest panel of judges, you got, to my understanding, some artists of different genres, and and they all were just showcasing their different abilities. That's just what I took from it. I'm not going.
Hold on, is somebody else coming in? I keep getting these notifications that somebody popping in here, and it was supposed to be somebody else in here that's not here. I see them in the comments, but they're not on the actual screen with you guys. So I keep thinking they're popping in, and they're not. That's why I keep popping out like that. But that sounds about right. So I'm gonna find out. This show is going to be aired on Peacock and on Tubi. And so this is the first.
Too bad.
It's on both. And so as soon as I find out the day that it's going to be released, I'm going to share it. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to do it, but when they let me know, I'll let you guys know. But at least you get a chance to see why I was stranded and I was working for real. And if y'all ever see me post, I'm stranded somewhere again, send me some freaking money, okay? No, I'm joking.
We know it's not a scam.
Don't do that. Don't do that. So if y'all in my comment section, get.
She froze again.
Somebody said their phone died in the comments.
That was me.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I froze again. Y'all can't see me?
Yeah,
No.
you froze again.
Me?
Oh, I see her now.
Me?
Yeah, I can see you now.
Okay, I'm about to say, I hope I didn't freeze. Okay, so that's the video. And I'm excited about it. So let's wait to see what's going to come next. I'll wait to get an email, a text message with however it comes through, so I can let you guys know when it's going to show, when it's going to air. And I'm excited because I followed my heart, and I went from going from a place of dealing with the mother issues and all that stuff that were, I don't call it being a victim of anything. I'm not a victim. I'm a survivor, and I was able to go through this thing and be really transparent with myself and to pour into other people. One thing you have to remember when you deal with stuff like that, you're a victim if you're lying down and taking it. If you have actually conquered that thing, went through it, came out, survived, you are a survivor. You are no longer a victim. You're not going to let anybody do anything and take anything from you. Right. If you have that type of situation at your household where, and I'm not talking to anybody on panel, anybody that's watching, if you have a situation that in your household that makes you feel that way, uncomfortable, or that you don't know, you feeling unloved or unappreciated and everything, please understand that the most powerful love you could ever have is yourself. I kid you not. I kid you not. Relationships are something that come and go. You don't never come and go. You stay in your life till death do you part, for real. You better learn how to love every freaking bit of yourself. Me losing my hair was the biggest blessing I ever had in my life. Bald-headed Carly is that chick, okay? Everything is, my phone is ringing. She loves it, okay? And my daughter said, Mommy, my daughters, they mess with me about because I always flip my hair like I got my hair right. So they say, "Mommy," they
love
say,
it.
"Mom, stop flicking your hair like that. You ain't got." I said, "I am flicking my hair. Leave me alone." So y'all gonna see me.
You can put it in a ponytail, whatever.
I don't care. Where's she at? Tell her I did it again. Oh man.
Okay.
Or get the earrings and do like that.
Right? Like, what are they talking about? This is
That's what I do.
Yes.
I turn my head, make my earrings move like it's my hair.
I said, you know, you supposed to forget your stuff. You ain't got no hair. Like, how you supposed to remember every day the same? You don't know. You've been doing this your whole life.
If you feel you got hair, then you
Then you got hair.
I do got some hair.
Now you gotta be prepared for the weird
hair
look.
follicles like that. They can hear you. So yes, I'm working on some new things. Of course, you see, I got my show up again, you guys, and we're going to be back here every Wednesday at 6 o'clock. We're going to be back on here with a whole new panel of people talking about girl talk. It's not every day, not my birthday, but doing Aquarius every day, my birthday.
I feel that.
I'm Aquarius.
Won't he do it, y'all? Won't he do it? During the season of Aquarius, it's my birthday when I say so because it's the season. Tis the season. And it's you know, I'm the
Give me a
gift that
second.
you
I gotta
gonna
go
give
check
me.
on my
So you
food.
gift me, I gift you.
Look.
See.
You know, January was my birthday too. So I said the month of January was mine. So I have 2 days left.
Happy birthday, Miss Connie.
So I
Look,
was
and she's a
here to
Capricorn.
celebrate with you today. I know.
They keep calling that. Why do people do that? Now it shows your phone number.
We can't see it. We see it.
That's why I couldn't get my bottle of wine open. I ain't need it open. So I did not mean it. I'm like, you see, I'm live, and you keep calling me. I'm not going to answer the phone. Stop calling my phone while I'm on live.
Get yours open or not.
Live. Like, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Okay. Okay.
Let me go
They
get my.
They watching me on live right now, calling my phone. Is you a guest? I'm sorry, y'all. Look, I'm not. This is too much fun. So that's how I ended up in Atlanta. If you guys are not following me, make sure you are. I have started my new subscriptions on my page there right now for the Aquarius season, not the age of Aquarius, for the season of Aquarius. So when it turned to Pisces, it's over with. Y'all can get my subscription for $1. Now, once it's that, it's gonna be something different because I've been working on this body, y'all. So I gotta try on all these new clothes, and I stopped giving y'all all my pictures and stuff. So if you want to see some of these new update pictures and everything, y'all got to have a subscription so y'all can come and watch me over there. Okay?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. And it's some more things I'm working on, and I cannot wait for you guys to see all these updates I have. And we'll be here every Wednesday at 6 o'clock, probably from 6 to 8. I think we're going to play it by ear to see how everything is going. So we can, so it's going to be something like that. So, but y'all know we'll be here at 6 o'clock, and we'll probably do another unbox next week based on my panel of people, and we'll have a different flavor for them to try next week.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, that's good.
Look, maybe. Nah, we'll see. No, we're going to do that next week too. So if you guys dig with that thing popping up again, let me see. Let me see if this person actually. Oh, I'm scared to hit this right here. Who they got up here? See, I got my daughter. I got my IT person doing stuff for me in the background. So I'm trying to see if they got another video for y'all. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave it alone. I was going to play the video about the hair loss thing, but I don't think I have to do that today. Updates on the hair loss, y'all. My eyebrows and stuff is growing back, and I got a little bit of hair on my head. So y'all have to wait, because I said this is my first birthday bald headed, y'all, and I want it to be live for my birthday because I might have hair next year. So next year I'm gonna be talking about my head again. So y'all better get used to me talking about this because I'm gonna give y'all some more updates. But I got eyebrows and eyelashes. I got hair on my legs again, y'all. And I'm not shaving it off. So for anybody that don't like that, I'm so happy to see my hair on my legs.
So next year we gonna see a hairy Carly because she won't shave anything. Is that what you're saying?
Carly.
She'll be back.
No armpits, no legs, no hands, nothing, right? No arms, nothing.
Don't let me catch you out in the streets like that.
All natural.
Don't let me catch
Y'all
you out
don't
in the streets like
understand.
that.
Huh?
Don't let me catch you out in the streets like that.
Yes, you will.
With a sleeveless shirt on, got hair.
Oh, you don't know, Deanna. You better tell her.
Don't do it.
When
Well,
I
I'm
lost
glad
my
you
hair and
enjoyed
realized
your
I wasn't
birthday.
had nobody here, I was crying. I went outside. I was freezing. Y'all don't understand. That's real insulation. People who say that all day, y'all used to it being gone. See, I wasn't used to it being gone. You know how many days, how long I had to stay in the house?
Baby.
How long I stayed? Legacy,
so cute.
hi, my baby.
He got a two teeth. Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
Yes,
You got
so that's
four.
what we're gonna do. This is my
You got
first
four
year.
teeth.
Next year we're gonna update this whole look again, y'all. And y'all see the body. Oh, let me tell y'all something about this body here. I need y'all ladies to start studying y'all's bodies. My ladies, this is gonna be my request to every lady that watches my show. Ladies, I need you to take care of yourselves. I know that we're born nurturers. I know that we have all these things that we have to do. But, however, I need you ladies to start taking care of yourselves. Like literally go to the doctor. They're not gonna tell your lab results. You gotta do it yourself. Yeah, I said it. Doctors do not give you lab results unless you're gonna hunt them down. And so they might say this means this and this means that. But what does this and that mean, right? How do you fix it? I need you to take your health more seriously, ladies, because you're important. Your life bearers. And your lives are worth being handled with care and love and everything. So if you go to the doctor and these doctors give you lab work and you don't quite understand it and they're going to give you their terminology, then you go Google this stuff and you figure out yourself, because if you only get one of you and you need to be at your best optimal, find out what you need to eat to get your body to work the best way it needs to work and start taking care of it. That's how I ended up losing weight. I literally started looking at myself. And doctors couldn't help me. So I helped myself. I said, I'm going to lose this weight. And they say, you lazy because you're not working out. I was working out. I wasn't overeating. I needed to work on my labs. I needed to make sure everything was in balance. If you're not balanced, your body's not going to be balanced and you're going to tell the difference.
Right.
And with my body not being balanced, it caused me to lose all my body hair. So take care of yourselves. If y'all see little things that are going on with you, take it seriously. Don't say, oh, I got to get to my child because my child got a runny nose. Your ass got a runny nose. Now go fix it. I'm just going to be real with you. Go fix it. Stop being mommy. Stop wanting to work all the time. Even though you got to pay your bills, you're gonna die and owe somebody something. You got to at least be happy.
that work-life balance.
Thank you.
Look, I'm working on that myself. I know.
So that's my message to y'all right now. Make sure you take care of yourselves. If you're in a group of people that don't feel right, you probably in the wrong group move. And we're going to talk about how to do that later on. So
we got a new guest. He need to introduce himself.
Legacy. That little boy gets to dance with himself.
Look, and the previous guest tapped out.
Yeah. He probably over to eat them cupcakes and wine. And I can't. Look, I'm over here still trying to work on getting this bottle open. That's how y'all know I don't really drink wine for real. I like it, but still can't get this open.
Oh no!
Look, runaway phone.
Right.
He got it too.
Look, it's gone.
That is so funny.
Hijacking. Look, hijacking stuff.
Oh, yeah, hung up.
Look, we'll get back to
Look,
legacy
it's
later.
gone. The phone is
Look, I was about to say something inappropriate. I had to remember that it was a kid on the thing. I was like, wait a minute, that's not the kid. Hold on. Censorship is like it's a baby on the screen.
He left.
Yeah. I gave him a moment. But this is what it is about today, ladies. I just wanted to take time out to say hello to everybody and to really just share with you guys for my birthday. We don't have to stay on. Like, we have so many. Everybody that signed on to watch the show today, I thank you all. I see all of your comments. I'm telling you, like, thank you all for being a part of the show. Thank you guys for thank you guys. I thank you for my birthday wishes, everybody. Aw, Deanna.
Yes.
Aw, Deanna, look. Okay, y'all. I've been out the comment section. I'm trying to pop the comments up so you guys can see your people that are on here, and I'm trying not to.
Oh yeah, I know my daughter hopped on there for you too.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's just so sweet, y'all. I'm just okay. I'm elated. I think I got everything off my chest. So I had a notebook. Here it is. You know what? I had a notebook sitting here trying to tell y'all what everything was for, and I couldn't find it, but it was right behind me. Maybe I ain't done working on my backs. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, I actually did a good job. I actually hit all my points on my notebook though. Ladies, I did that. Yes. Thank you. I want to say thank you to all of my special guests today for being a part of the show, to watching the trailer. And I want to, I did have a couple of outfits I did change in between. So it's not going to be the same thing through the whole season, I promise you. But I only did have about 3 outfits the whole time, y'all. And so let me tell you something. They were so kind to me when I lost my things. They took care of everything that I needed while I was there. And I wanted to say thank you to the whole cast of everybody that actually supported me while I was there, who took care of everything while I was there. And I had a B. She gave me some outfits. When I tell you, B probably is Darlisha's size a little. She's a little teeny thing, and I had to wear her clothes. Some of her stuff was hers. And girl, I rocked those outfits. And when you watch the show, I don't know how much footage they got in these outfits. Because they was kind of short and everything. I had the same pair of shoes.
I'm sure you made it work. You made it work.
I did. So give me grace. We all see. That's what made me want to lose weight too. When I saw some of the pictures that came back, and I saw me in them tiny clothes.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Listen, that camera will do it.
That'll do it.
That camera will do it.
They sent me some of the pictures we took. I was like, oh, it's gonna look like I was going through a recession through the show. Even I was, but dang, I had to show it like that. Like, it's pretty bad. But I said we got a big budget this next time. I'm gonna look like I just upgraded my whole life because this thing was way something else. So you guys, please, when you see me, it's gonna be so cute. That's what I'm gonna say. And we all joked about the whole clothes being missing and all this thing and how I rock my outfits and everything because the artist, I'm actually an honorary member too, you guys. What's the group called? It's called Splash. So Splash, you guys, I'm gonna come for my jacket. I need it. It's a size medium, like I told you. I was telling you for real. I was gonna get in that medium. I'm coming for my jacket in the size pink. I'm an honorary member of the group. So yeah, it's so you guys will get a chance to see all kind of things. And next season is going to be something more. So I can't wait to share more of my life with you guys and hear more about what's going on in your lives. I think is your website ready?
Me?
Yeah.
It's almost ready. It's almost ready.
Okay.
But I mean, people can go to it and sign up for the email. They can do like the email sign up. Do you want me to talk about it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And it actually really relates with what you were saying, because when you were talking about women taking care of ourselves, it's like that's what kind of motivated me to write the book, because I had no balance. I was all over the place, and truly disease comes from like dis-ease. Like if you don't take time to sit down and just give yourself some love, some rest, some patience, if you don't give yourself that, a lot of times the physical health ailments come as a result of it. It's like if your your mental and emotional, your spiritual has balance, then the rest of you will kind of fall in line. And that's kind of why I wrote this book. And it's not like a thick book. It's a guide. I actually have a physical copy of it that I can show you guys.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm about to grab it real quick. It's right here.
I want to see this juice. This is, she say juice within.
Juice in you.
Oh.
And it's like, it's short. It's not super long. This is it.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Thank you. And I literally did all the photography and everything for it myself. And it's me doing all the yoga poses too, y'all. But this is the front.
wow.
And like it's small, it's thin. It's something that you can just carry with you and look at as a reminder. So basically what I decided to do was I did my research on the chakras, and I'm also in yoga teacher training. And yoga has like really, really healed me in so many different ways. I feel like anything that connects your physical body with your spiritual body through breath is like amazing, whether it's breathing exercises, yoga, Pilates. I think any type of physical activity that makes you mindful, I think it's healing in so many ways. And so throughout my yoga experience, I just started documenting how I was developing inner peace. Like I've been searching for peace. If I could find peace physically, like if it was like a tangible thing, I was like, I need it. I don't know how to get to it. No matter what, it's always something. It's always this. It's like the to-do list never ended. The chaos with people never ended. And I was just feeling overwhelmed. And finally, I just said, I'm just going to look inward. Like I have an amazing connection with God. And it doesn't matter what religion you are a part of. If you have a belief in a higher power and a higher source, and I grew up Christian, so I have that foundation, but I've also met God through other experiences. And so, going through this journey of just going inward, it's connected me to God more, and it's helped me to have more sight, and it's helped me to give myself more patience and more grace. And so that's why I was kind of motivated to do this, because the chakra system, which is like Eastern medicine, which is so interesting because Carly said go to the doctor. That's Western medicine. We need our doctors. But then the Eastern medicine, it has that piece of figuring out the root of the problem. Like Western medicine treats a lot of symptoms, right? It treats, if you got this, you've experiencing this symptom, okay, they'll give you some medication. It'll help the symptom. Eastern medicine is like, okay, dive a little deeper so we can get to the root of it. Because really, you have anxiety because there's a lack of safety and security in your life, and that's your root chakra. That's your primal chakra. That's your most animal, most basic chakra. If you're not safe at home, you're safe nowhere. If you don't have a safe space, if you don't have security, you're never safe. You can't trust people. You can't trust yourself. And so it goes so deep, and then you can end up developing a physical illness because your mind is always racing. Your vagus nerve is always inflamed. Your nervous system is always in fight or flight. And then other nervous system ailments could come as a result of that. So in my book, I'm not going to talk too much, but basically, like I paired each chakra with a yoga pose that heals that chakra and helps balance that chakra, a juice and a juice recipe that I created myself, and affirmations. And the affirmations are written in the sky, because I feel like with juicing, you can just add nutrients to your diet. Like you don't have to do no intense juice fast or smoothies. You know what I'm saying? You just, we're always moving around as women. We always going places. So taking the time to just be like, okay, I'm gonna just drink me an 8-ounce glass of natural juice. It's giving your body so much of the minerals and vitamins that it needs. And then the yoga pose is intended to really just help you connect with your breath, because that's what yoga is. It's about movement and breath being linked. And then I added the piece of affirmations because I truly think what we tell ourselves shapes everything in our lives. My grandmother raised me to believe that, there's life and death in the power of the tongue. And that's so true. But I would watch what I said about other people and to other people, but I didn't watch what I said to myself. And that was the biggest thing. I wasn't telling myself the things that I needed to hear. And when I didn't have those affirmations from people around me, that's when all the doubt really just set in, and I didn't believe in myself because I didn't have family members saying, Angel, you're amazing, or Angel, you survived this, or you survived that, or Angel, you're beautiful. I didn't have people saying that. So I was forced to tell that to myself, even when I didn't feel it. But I learned that, you always fake it till you make it. So even when I didn't feel beautiful, I would look in the mirror and be like, you're beautiful. You're getting beautiful every day. And it just started happening. It's like my mind was like, okay, I believe her. So let's see her that way. Your mind is more. And it's like I just felt like this would be a tool for women, especially Black women, because I just feel like we are such givers. Like we are the mothers of Earth, like literally all of us, whether you're a biological mother or not. And we don't take the time for ourselves because we're so selfless. And I was like, I want to write this just to give Black women and all women in general, but especially I was thinking about like my aunt. I was thinking about like the older women in my family that I love. I want to expose them to something that's going to allow for them to just take time for themselves, because it actually adds years to your life when you take care of yourself. We do so many things all the time that we don't even realize is probably shortening our lives. But you add years to your life when you say, okay, no, I'm not doing that, or I'm going to take today for myself. And so, yeah, it basically goes through each chakra, and that's why I wrote it. And I'm in the process of finalizing the physical book. I'm also going to provide an ebook, and I'm working on a website, and I'm making the website from scratch all by myself. So, yes,
it's
like,
nice too.
Thank you so much. It's not done, but I would love to share the website, and there's like an email sign up. So if you sign up, you submit your email address, I will send you guys updates. And everyone who signs up is going to get a free morning ritual guide. My mornings are like the most important time of my day. Like I know some people, it's at night, in the middle. Everybody's different. But if my day don't start out right, I cannot function. And so I created a guide to kind of help people just set the tone of, okay, I'm going to have peace today. I'm going to be the constant. Like in the book, I talk about variables and constants in the scientific equation. And it's like the variables is everything outside of you. How do you choose to be the constant? What are you as a constant? Are you happiness? Are you anger? Are you misery? And if you think about certain people in your lives, you're like, oh my gosh, that person, everything they say is negative. And it's like, then that's the identity that they take on. And it's like, we all have something that we're constantly. And I've been starting my mornings by choosing to be something that day, no matter what happens. Because if I make the choice and, the storm comes, I'm still going to stick to that. Like, all right, am I going to be peace today? Am I going to choose peace even when violence is knocking on the door? I choose love when everybody making me angry, So that's why I wrote that. And I think Carly, like, I think you're so amazing because you create a space for women to share their stories and for people to give insight. Like hopefully someone listening to this will feel inspired and be like, okay, well, you know what? Maybe I do need to take more time for myself. I'm helping everybody else. I'm wearing 20 hats. what can I do for me? And that's why I call it juice in you, because it's juicing, but it's and you. It's in you. It's about you. And that inner balance, that peace that we all strive for and try to get, we can have little pieces of it on our own. And slowly those small pieces grow into a much larger.
I'm
So
excited.
can you put the information in the comment section so we can
Yes, absolutely.
go through it?
You can put it. I don't know if you can still do it while you're on the air, but the bottom right
Yes.
there where it's white under there, you can add it there too.
Okay, I'm about to put it in right now.
Do you teach classes?
So once I get certified, I'll be a certified yoga instructor in May. I plan on teaching classes. I cannot wait. And what I really want to do is offer in-person classes and virtual classes. You know, sometimes people don't want to get out of bed and go nowhere.
Right.
So like if we like this format right here, I could be instructing. And yoga, it's so many different forms of it. Like there's yin yoga, which is it's slow. It's not a lot of movement. It's very meditative. You might do 5 or 6 poses the entire class, but it's really just to get that release, because that's what it's about. You know, all the disease, all the illness, it's locked in you. It's something that's there. And that's why when I was talking to Carly about that wound, like I had to start nursing that wound, because it will grow and it will fester and it will turn into something where it's like, oh my gosh, it's killing me. Like I got to do something. I got to treat this wound because it is literally ruining my life. And
you know, the thing is, when I started losing weight, I started with the doctor's office, and it ended up being into that going inside myself, you know. And yoga is that. My grandmother did yoga so much all the time. We come over, she'd be up on her head in the middle of the floor against the wall somewhere, and we like, hey grandma. She's like, hey, you know. So it's in there, but grandma. I didn't get I don't stand on my head because, you know, I'm a little top heavy, and so I haven't tried to do that yet, but I'm gonna get you, Angel, to help me figure out how to get upside down and survive.
And you know what? It's so crazy.
And still breathe.
And still
like,
breathe, right.
I'm still trying to learn how to do this stuff. But you know what? I think the poses I fell in love with the most are the most simple ones, like child's pose, where you get down and you're kind of laying almost like a little baby. You know, you ever seen a baby stretch out and they got their arms long and their booty in the air? Just laying there and rubbing my forehead, my third eye on the mat. It's just like, I get.
I got such a dirty mind. I'm like, that's my favorite position. But I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best not to go to Angel.
Listen, hey Carly, you're not wrong, because like yoga is also like there's also a sexual.
It's very sensual.
Let me go get my charger.
It can be.
And you know, eventually I do want to teach classes about like sensuality, eroticism, and especially for Black women. I'm not trying to play favorites, but I mean, I'm a Black woman and I love Black women, and I feel like we don't always have the safest space to explore. You know, I just from my experience of a lot of different cultures, it's like, because there's not as much oppression, they have more space to play. Whereas,
give me a second. I apologize. I have to pause you for a second, Angel. Miss Connie, I apologize. I kind of we started talking. I didn't even get to Miss Connie left. Wants to know your information. It's a private chat. So they want more information from you about what you do so that they can get a hold to you. So if you can.
I'm putting it in right now.
Thank you. That's what this is
okay,
for, you guys.
I can get it from Carly if I don't see it, but I got to go on the
Go
this
ahead, Miss
Zoom
Connie.
meeting right now.
Thank you for having time with us and everything. Thank you for joining me. I know you had to go, so thank you for sharing your time
thank you.
with me.
Nice meeting you all. Happy birthday
Nice
again.
meeting you
Thank
also.
you.
Bye, Miss Connie. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
I'm adding it right now. Okay. If someone could, if someone's able to let me know if you guys see it. And
let me see. Okay, let me copy it. Let me copy it, and I'm going to post it because I see it in the private chat, but I'm going to post it. How do I do this? Lord help my soul.
No, you're fine.
Look, these glasses ain't mine. I told y'all I'm over here. I'm looking at some.
Do you want me to put it in the live, in the chat, in the live as well?
You can. I'm trying to yeah, do that. Do that. I'm trying to add it to the yeah, whatever. So, a lot of what she's talking about right now is what I did. The juicing, the eating differently. That's exactly what I did. And that's why I am where I am right now. And now I'm sideways. How am I supposed to fix this?
I don't know.
Oh, Carly. Carly.
Like I did not touch my camera.
I'm gonna tell you, I during COVID was diagnosed with an autoimmune issue, and when I asked about diet, the doctor said, diet has nothing to do with it.
That's not true, Deanna.
That's not true.
Well, and then said, but you need to stay away from sugars and carbs. Well, if diet has nothing to do with it, why would you tell me to stay away from something? So
let me share
with
something
the
with you.
inflammation that occurs, I have sense enough to know that means that I need to stay away from foods that are inflammatory. So the juicing became a big part of my life, and eating healthier and eating better to help maintain those things and reducing the stress.
That's right.
But and of course that doctor now is no longer my doctor.
Okay.
But,
all right. I was about to get there. Find you another doctor.
Yeah, because
well,
you can't say
Deanna,
it has nothing to do with it, but then watch it.
That's why this platform is existing right now. I went back and forth to the doctor's office about just things, and it's the same thing. It's not about the diet. It's not this. It is something wrong.
It is.
But when I took the time to actually go over those labs, it is not about medicine. I'm off of everything. I don't take any medicine at all. I got off of medicine and I eat for my body. I literally eat for my body. I observed what was going on, and the juicing and the raw vegetables and the fruit and the water. I don't drink soda anymore. I really don't eat a lot of sugar. I still got part of this cake. Girl, I would devour that. But I'm in my mind, it's like that's not when you crave certain things, it's because your body is deficient in other things. And that's not they don't tell you that. They ask you what you're doing and then they don't do anything about it. So yes, you need to look at your lab work to see what's being affected. If it's your kidney, then go do a kidney detox first.
Yep. Literally.
Let's start with that. If it's your liver, it have to detox these things. But you have to understand, when you start taking your body through a detox, you're going to feel worse before you feel better.
Very true.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And when and you've always heard the term "run yourself ragged." If you keep running yourself, your body, you get tired, and when you are tired,
but this is
your immune system is weak.
So
we know that. So
let me share this with you all, ladies. Newsflash. I wish I had a bell. Nobody is making you do anything. Like if you are working these extremely long hours, and if you are not getting enough sleep, if you are not eating, if you're not drinking, nobody is there besides you. You're responsible for your own health. Nobody can make you eat. Nobody can make you eat the right things. Nobody can make you get up off the couch. You have to do it for yourself, and you really have to want it. And some people don't focus on their bodies because of something else that's underlying. So, ladies, take the time out to get to know what you need. Make sure that you have what you need. First, you have to have what you need before you do anything for anyone else. I had to come off the air. I'm up at 5 o'clock on my 5 a.m.s, and I knew it was something that was my destiny to do it. But when I went through all of that and when that hair came off, I got sick for a long time. I couldn't even get off the couch.
Right.
I couldn't get off the couch, and I did a video. You can look on my YouTube page, and it's dark. I didn't even put a camera on. I was talking. I'm like, I'm here, you guys. but I need to take a moment. And then I took a lot of moments, and everybody kept saying, well, where is she? I was fine. I had something to do that was for me before I can get back into pouring into other people.
Absolutely.
Your mental health is just as important, not more
Mind,
important
body,
than your
and
physical
soul.
health.
You cannot go around just lifting
That's
weights
right.
and your brain is dead.
Yep.
You can't go around and you don't have no spirit. So it's mind, body, and soul balance. I'm when I ran into Angel and she was talking about the yoga and everything and the eating and drinking, I'm like, this goes right hand in hand. We're talking about because we have to take care of ourselves. I look at people and people look at me and they're like, oh, my daughter had a thing today in class. But is Baja in there? Can she come and help me get my camera back straight? Can you ask her to come in for me real quick? So this is the thing. My daughter had a thing in school today, and she had to pick a person of the year, and she picked me. And so I had to stop doing what I wanted to do because I was gonna just run out and go handle this business, but I had to go be mommy, so I was okay with that. And I got there, and she started talking about all the things I poured into her. But if I didn't pour it into myself first, who was gonna pour it into her?
Absolutely.
Or how about whoever heard, do as I say, not as I do?
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes.
I shot it right in the head. I said, do as I say, not as I do, does no longer exist. If I'm going to say, do something, if it's good enough for you, then it should be good enough for me. So I do things that I got. This gonna sound real crazy. I got a divorce so I can take my own advice, y'all.
Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like that.
No, I literally did. I got a divorce to take my own advice because most people didn't take my advice because I was married for so long and they felt like it was the most successful thing they ever seen in their lives. They told me I was the Cosby Show and we needed to stay married because I was that thing that everybody wanted to be. And I felt like if I was going to be that type of example, then I should have been divorced 20 years ago. Like, well, that's not a good example. Like what we doing here? You know, so that's where I decided to start doing as I say. And I said, okay, well, since people are not taking my advice, I'm gonna get a divorce and take my own advice and show them where it's gonna get me. I got a divorce and stay divorced and have great friendships with wonderful people, and I love it. So focus on you, my friends, and I'm going to sign off. Look at her trying to fix this camera for me, Lord. What is it about to do? Did she get it? Did y'all see her eyeball pop in the screen?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And you know, and that made me remember even
thank you, IT department.
Even thinking about the kids and what you teach kids. And I remember telling my daughter one time when she got upset, we don't cry. We don't cry over things. So, you know, buck up and we deal. But that is emotional stress that you are not releasing. So as an adult, and as they became adults, I had to go to both of them and apologize for that. I said, I told you that you should not cry, but you should cry anytime you feel like crying.
That's right.
Release it. Yes. Sit down somewhere and cry when you need to. But that was I had learned that.
Yes.
Do you cry now, Deanna?
To be strong meant you don't cry. Do I what?
You cry now?
I cry. There's times I wait till I'm in the privacy of my own car, or I wait
I can't cry.
And I have been in the car and I've walked around all day just wanting to cry, but so much is going on, you can't. And I actually have to take time to go sit down somewhere and say, you have to go cry. Yeah. You have to let this go.
You know what's so bad?
You have to.
Can I share this with y'all?
Yeah.
I remember when my dad died, I was out with with this lady. And I couldn't stop crying. And I didn't want to go in there, but he passed away during COVID. So they, you know, we're trying to go get some food at a restaurant and they made us come in. I'm thinking they're going to make us stay outside. And they made us to come in. And I was not in the mood. We get inside this place and I started crying. And the lady going to turn to me and she really hit me. You know how you hit somebody like that?
Yeah.
She hit me and told me to shut up crying because I was embarrassing her. And I told her, I said, my daddy just died.
Yeah, no.
And if my tears embarrass you or anybody else in here, that's y'all's damn problem. Because what y'all expect me to do when my daddy just died? I'm hurt.
Mm-hmm.
If a person can't handle your tears, It's your fault that you got a natural function. It's something wrong with you because you're allowing your body to cry because it needs to cry. I stopped holding my tears back. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you hold back all your blessings, you hold back all your cleansing, and if your tears supposed to fall in that moment, then I let them fall, and I then became a crybaby, and I love it. And I need me a man I can crown him when I feel like being a crybaby because I want to crown him all the time.
You're so funny. And we talked about that. So oftentimes people tell you not to cry, not to be hurt because they want you to feel better. They think they are doing you
That's not gonna make you feel better and say don't cry.
Tell you, yes. But sometimes you just have to be hurt. You just have to be sad. You just have to feel it and get through it.
That's why people having issues with their bodies, though. Listen to what you said. I asked you, do you cry now? Because you said you taught your children not to cry. And that means that somebody taught you not to cry. And if you haven't learned to cry yet, then that's why you're having these issues with your body. So you have to be able to cry in that moment. Stop holding on to your tears until you get somewhere where you feel safe enough to cry, feel safe in yourself to let your tears
being
fall.
safe. Yeah, for me,
it's not
I'll
about
cry
being
wherever
cute
I
either,
need
Deanna.
to. But
We're talking
oftentimes,
about being healed. It's 2025.
Yeah.
We're not about to sit up
my
here.
my issue did not come because of not crying. My issue became
You're gonna
not
be
being
surprised when you find out. When you find out.
Wait, listen.
You gonna owe me another bottle of wine.
No, I cried, but sometimes you just can't get it out, and you just. So if I'm standing in the middle of the store, I'll cry if I need if it's coming out. But sometimes there's just that feeling to need to, but I just can't. So I have to create a moment to do it.
As long as you letting it out.
Yeah, as long as you let it out. My issue became the stress of doing so much on my plate, so much I have to take care of. So you could be overstressed and overworked to the point that it causes you physical ailments.
Yeah.
So I believe a lot of that is because I'm a big person about, taking care of my mother. And I've taken care of my mother for a long time.
Yeah, and you want a hell of a realtor. This lady just got you became the president of what?
Akron Realtist. It promotes democracy in housing.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you know what I'm saying? And she's not. When Deanna started doing real estate, we had just started being friends. Like I just kind of met her, and she jumped in there with her and became a realtor. And when I tell you, before she could even finish her classes, she was signing deals. This girl was not doing anything small. And it has been nothing but up since then. When I tell you that she is that girl.
That's beautiful.
Yes, thank you.
Each
Just
woman
off
on
and
this
run
panel
That's great.
is that girl. Muslima right here, while she talking about cosmetology, she one of the coldest. Okay, when it comes to colors and cuts and all that stuff and healthy hair.
That's wonderful.
Yes, but let me tell you what I was doing.
If I would run.
I would run real estate.
I could brush the little. I could brush it.
Yes.
On my scalp. I'm gonna let her come up here.
Yeah.
The massage that feel good too.
Exactly.
Yes.
You should probably try to do that.
Yes.
Every day.
That massage is good. It is.
I just be messing with y'all. No, it took time for that to get out of my system, baby. But it's working. It's working. Y'all, I'm still trying to get this bottle of wine open.
I wish I could help you.
You're so funny. But let me tell you what was happening behind the scenes that no one really knew about. So during the daytime, I was running real estate, but at nighttime, I was working a part-time job. And then I also at 3:00 in the morning was getting up to work another job. Yeah. So there was days I was not sleeping or doing anything to take care of myself for days at a time. So that is when I got sick because I was tired. And when I got sleep, I woke up and I felt like I hadn't slept at all. So I became very ill. So I had to then quit the part-time jobs. But the first 2 years of real estate, they say, is your toughest. That's the point where people fall off because you are growing your business, you're developing your business. And when you are the sole income provider, where's the other income coming from?
Yeah.
So I had to earn it at the time that you would be sleeping. So that's where the illness came in.
Girl.
And taking care of mom and doing everything that I was doing. Yeah.
And
Doing
crafting
too
it.
much.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm gonna keep reiterating. That's why this platform is important for us. It really is. Because now, listen, your books are beautiful. The colors of your books are amazing. The content of your books I'm in agreement with. And I want people to reach out to buy your books. Deanna, I would like for you to your business to grow as well. You have this, you are a great realtor, and to support each other is what we need to do. From this day forward. This is what Carly gonna do.
Oh,
so I don't know,
absolutely.
like either we can get this train going together and work as women and show people that look like us can do some things together. And talk about it and
talk
whatever we
about
want
it.
to talk about. Okay, respectfully.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Hashtag respectfully. I like that. Okay. So Darlisha
You know, I want to share one thing with you. We're talking about food. So in Ayurvedic, which is like it's like food yoga. They teach you about your plate, right? So you have a primary plate and a secondary plate. Your primary plate is everything that's not on your physical plate that nourishes you. So it's everything that's not food that nourishes you. Your secondary plate is actually the food. So I tell people about that because when you feed your soul, you're not even really hungry like that. You end up eating the things that your body needs to fuel it rather than just eating because you've had, you're bored or loss or abandonment. Because, we have different relationships with food. But when I think about my health and when I think about what I'm hungry for or what I'm craving, is it really alcohol or partying or sex or unhealthy food or whatever? Is it any of these things, or do I need to feed my soul? Like, and when people take time for themselves and they go inward, it's like, what can you do today to make your soul smile? I think it's healing. Like, I think that heals us when we do things like that. Just something. I went and bought a bike. I bought a really nice bicycle. And I cried my little heart out on that bike because I used to bike ride with my granddaddy when I was young. And it's like, I had to feed myself that. I had to feed my soul in that way. And when you talk about, how you were running around and just doing all these different things, and it's like you're providing the living, and it's like the responsibilities are there. In everyone else's eyes, you are an excellent specimen because you handle your business and you look good and your house look good and all these things are taken care of, but that part of you inside of you is missing something. And I think this platform is giving us a space to root each other on in that way, because I'll tell you right now, I was not raised to sit down. I was not raised to take time to myself. My value as a woman was what job I got, how much money I'm making, and what am I doing? Why are you sitting on your ass? Why are you not doing this, and this? And when I stopped working, when my daughter got diagnosed with a speech delay, when I stopped working and I said, okay, I'm gonna work for myself because my baby got to go to speech therapy. My baby has to do these different things. And then now that she's in these programs and things are better, I'm not going back to work in that way. And everybody is looking at me like, well, why are you not going back to work? You don't want to work yourself to death? Like, it's like, no, I want to take care of myself. So I say all that to say, think about the two plates, the primary plate and the secondary plate. Like, how are you feeding your soul? If that's a meal you can nourish yourself with each day, like, I don't care if it's like Carly got her name down her sleep. That's something that's fed. I don't care if it was her 12-year-old inner child or her 20-year-old hot girl. That part of her needed that.
Look, I'm gonna switch arms.
Yes, it's just small things, but just feeding your soul in that kind of way. And then you'll remember to fuel the body. But it's like sometimes when I was working on this, I was hungry, but I wasn't hungry. Like, I wasn't overeating because during my pregnancy with my kids, I was overeating and I just had these real bad eating habits. And then I was like, okay, I feel nourished. I'm full. Like I'm full. I'm
Mm-hmm.
creating and I'm full from what I'm doing in the world. Like this right now is filling me up. I'm full.
Yes. Yes.
You know, this is nourishment. So just think
It's,
about that because I
yeah.
know we all work hard and everybody got jobs and responsibilities and families and all these other things, but just nourish yourself in some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
even with like,
It's so funny because you have your plan and you want to work your plan the way you want to work it until life says that's not the plan you're supposed to, the way you're supposed to be running it. So it was a huge wake up call for me. So you might have wanted to do it this way, but your body is telling you you can't do it this way. And you are no good to yourself if your body is no good to yourself.
absolutely.
So once I got diagnosed, I literally dumped everything out of my kitchen and started over with groceries, started over with stock in my pantry. And Carly knows there's just some diet restrictions that I have. Now today I'll say I did some me stuff. It's, you know, my birthday month and I've been doing that. But February will start back to my
She
to
does
my
a good
plate.
job though.
Yes. And so the juicing the whole nine, because it was a major wake up call that without my body, I can't help my mother. I can't help myself. I can't be there for my grandchildren. I have 5 beautiful grandchildren and 2 amazing daughters, and I want to be here for them. So I had to rework my plan, and working 2 part-time jobs and not sleeping is no longer in that plan. And
You gotta
so,
get some sleep.
getting
Sleep is the
having my
biggest thing.
Yes.
If you don't know, if you don't understand, sleep is one of the biggest problems. When you don't get the proper amount of sleep, it actually helps feed the inflammation along with the carbs and the sugars. So when I
you don't
tell
even
you
have time
that
to eat right.
I love sugar. I would the sugar that's in this cake that I made was like I used raw sugar cane. You know, I don't do white stuff in there. You know, everything in there is natural. There's no dye in that or anything. That's why it's saffron, because it dyed it gold for me. You know, so that's the way you learn what you need to eat, because it really will release your body. That the different teas and stuff to detox your organs and everything. You have to look at what's being affected in your body, and go for that literally. Deanna, you know, I was talking about losing weight for a long time. If you look back at some of my pictures, if you guys go back and look on my pages, I got to 278 pounds. And people are like, oh, you just look so good. And I'm thinking, I am not big boned, baby. This is all fat. And I'm trying to figure out why these bones ain't got, these people they need to stop saying they big boned. Because your bones swell up, because mine did not. Like my bones, my kids would be like, your hands are small. I said, my body used to match. That's the truth. So now
my body used to match shit.
So I tell them, I say, listen, so body, what I need you to do is show me what the optimal weight is for me. Like, I want my body to tell me where it needs to be.
Oh, I love that.
It's not about, oh, I want to be 105 pounds and I want to wear a size. No, I know.
The standards. The standards that are like, well, you're this tall.
I'm not a standard though. I'm so not a standard. You guys start talking. I'm not a standard. So I need to know. Are you study for a job and study for these different exams? You're the exam. Pass the test, you know. And when you start doing these yoga, because I was being funny about the poses. The pose that she was doing, I do that yoga pose for real. I do it every morning. I'm up in the morning. So when I say it's my favorite pose, it is. I don't have no man like that right now. So I can say both ways. I would have been if I had somebody here. So I don't have that right now. But so I have my poses and I stretch because it feels great for me. And I have that for me, you know. And I like to make sure my body feels good, you know.
Yep.
I'm jumping rope and jumping Jackson and all this other stuff that I haven't done in a long time. And I have the stamina to do what I want to do. But it's about getting your body together. And I'm doing these shows and I'm running around with these young people and everything. And honey, when the show must go on, it must go on. I said, I better go do some cardio because I'm not going to be tired.
Right.
up here doing this job. So I told everybody that was a part of the show, I said, we're not come back. Since I know what we working with. Y'all ain't about to catch me all busted like this no more. So get all the pictures you want. Because next time we're going to get this camera going. And we're going to make sure that everything is in place. And I've been working on that back fat.
He's so funny.
I'm so serious. I said we need to have a smooth back.
Me too.
Yeah. You know, just smooth. It ain't gotta be skinny, just smooth. But yeah, so just think about that. Like, focus on those things. I want us all to be healthy together. Next week, I'm still like, I have a couple of people on the show for next week. I'm gonna have to get some people to help me with this show, y'all, because this is a lot. This is a lot, but won't he do it? God wrote the show and everything. You know what I want from it. Yeah. Anybody have any more questions? Anything else that we want to address or anything?
Excuse me.
No. We good up here, y'all. Thank y'all for being a part of my virtual birthday party and launching of my new show called Dear Sister, from one sister to another. And I'm grateful that we're here and that we've all shared certain similar experiences. And it's just a safe space for us to have a conversation about women stuff. Ladies, I'm talking to you. Make sure you start taking care of yourself. If you guys need some therapy, please get involved in therapy. There's nothing wrong with therapy. EMDR saved my life. It's about eye movement, reprocessing, desensitization, right? So it's a way for you to go through things to untraumatize or whatever you had going on, that you can get past certain things in your life to move forward. People, you should not be sitting here feeling like you by yourself. You're not by yourself. This world is so huge. You're not the only person with your experience. Stop thinking it's just you. Stop thinking it's just you. If you're watching this broadcast and you think about self-harm, please call somebody. Get some professional help. You are worth it. You're worth it. You're worth it. You're worth it. I promise you, you're worth it. It's so much more in you. Just stick around. If you made it this far, just make it a little further, because you're going to get past that point. And as you get past that point, you'll understand what it was all for. It's necessary to get through to you. Okay? There's nothing that happens but for no reason. Once I realized that some of the people that did things, it wasn't done to me. Victim mentality, it was done to me. You hurt me. Survivor mentality, you did this for me. Right? The difference is these things happen for you to blossom, for you to grow, to break something off, for you to grow something inside of you. And if you never have anything to challenge you, to make you a bigger, better, colder person, then you're not going to be there. You're going to sit there and be complacent. Find a group of people that's more like you. And I mean, like, don't just go out, hey, you look like me over here. No, I mean, like, the way you think. You okay? Just find your tribe. You know, you're worth it. So sign back on and see me here again. We'll be back next week at 6:00 on Wednesdays at 6:00 with a whole new panel of people, you guys. And it's a surprise for me who's going to be here next week. But I'm just so happy that everybody was able to join us, whether you were watching or not. If y'all didn't send me no birthday gift, I put my Cash App up here, because some of y'all was talking mess about me giving away gifts and everything. And some people asking about Venmo and all this other stuff. I don't have that, y'all. I got Cash App and I don't know how to use it, but I know it's hooked up. So that's the Cash App right there if y'all want to send something or support the broadcast. And don't forget the subscriptions. Subscriptions are going to have things. Can y'all hear me? Because I hear feedback.
I'm hearing a feedback.
It's crackling a little bit.
There is so there you go.
That's weird. But yes, you guys will be able to have access to footage that's not going to go on my regular pages. I'm not going to share everything on my regular pages anymore. Things that are more intimate, pictures of birthdays, certain things are not going to be on my personal page, but it will be under subscription so that you guys can go and follow me and see what I'm up to over there until I'm able to release things over there. Okay, so it's only $1, y'all, until the end of until Pisces. Listen, when Pisces start, this over with. I'm gonna get y'all gonna have y'all's own what y'all gonna do, okay? So we're gonna go from there. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me on my show today. I'm your girl, Fell in Love with Carly. This is my panel of people. Can I get a heart from everybody? It's been such a long time. Thank y'all. I love you, girls. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all
Love
later
you.
next
Love
time,
you.
6 o'clock on Wednesday for Dear Sister. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.